Hey everybody, we're back with some Hi-Fi Rush. Last time we went through Lab 44, some of the testing that Zanzo was doing. We escaped Zanzo and escaped a robot with a kind of shield that not even Peppermint was able to penetrate. Found this secret lab where we met Macaron and his robot assistant Cinnamon, who Macaron is the former R&D department head of Vanderlei and was also the secret contact that was giving Peppermint information. So now that we have rendezvoused together, we are ready to go to the next phase of our plan. Let's do it.
I'm ready. What's the plan?
Mission report. Our goal, get back on track to entering the AI labs. The good news, Chai, is that Zanzo thinks you're dead.
Okay, stop showing me this.
Only thing slowing us down was Z-shielding.
And I can take care of that.
So I'll configure 808 to call Macaron in.
Call me in.
I'll explain later.
Oh, finally you are rebelling, sir. After all these years of inaction.
Thanks for the positive reinforcement, Cinnamon. Anyway, Macaron's lab is just below where we were headed.
So let's get back to those AI labs and destroy Spectra.
Simple enough.
I like Cinnamon laying down behind them there. Yeah, I don't know if Cinnamon's going to be my favorite character, but I always go big on the robot characters. Okay, so through a blast in the wall...
Access back upstairs if you go down the hallway.
Okay, so are we going to enter right back into the same level, or... I figure this is going to have a different level loadout. So yeah, let's talk to this robot.
I heard a lot of banging and explosions from down there. Is that Mr. Macaron's office? Oh no, I hope he is okay.
Oh, was that actually not even a hideout, but just Macaron's office down there? I mean, I think this is basically going to act as Macaron's defection as well. When we do whatever we can to the Spectra AI.
Okay, go straight through there.
There's just a wall.
808 firmware updated, and we should be good to go. Try calling in Macaron.
Okay, so switch characters with left trigger to select Macaron. Just like Peppermint, hold right trigger to call him in and aim at your target. Very cool. You'll have to get up close to use Macaron. So Macaron is not ranged. He is a puncher. So we switch over.
Try this out.
Here's the old one, too.
Oh, so we have to hit a button. When you land on your target, Macaron will immediately begin building up power to punch. Release right trigger when the two circles overlap to punch with full force.
Right, there we go.
Not bad, Macaron. First step into the wild.
Yeah, so also with yet another little like rhythm mini game for that mechanic. All right, another broken chip, and let's read what this says. Staffing allocation complaint. I noticed an overflow of projects being announced in R&D without consideration to our staffing. We only have so many designers and programmers who don't seem to be allocated to each project's needs. My suggestions: rescope projects to fit around the needs of the company or each project's ideal size. Hire or create additional help when needed. Stop Zanzo from taking every single unit available for his own personal projects. We have things we want to do here as well. Thank you. Yeah, so they waste no time making it clear that Zanzo is very unlikable at his job. He is very unappreciated. Even the other bosses seem to kind of put up with him. Wait, how do I do this again? Oh my gosh, I feel so dumb. Okay, I just had to jump on beat. Can we get our... Yeah, let's get our little meter back up. It's not that I don't have rhythm, it's that my rhythm is bad. Somebody was asking me, I think it was Tanuki Player, was saying maybe during this I could talk about, my, like, passive music.
We're back at that, giant drill thing.
We can see that. Now just climb it, and we're back where we were.
Yeah, she was saying, didn't you say once that you were involved in your school band? Like, yes, but I don't really think of myself as ever being a musician. So, in 4th grade, when, you know, they convinced a lot of kids to take up an instrument, I followed suit, and I did play the trumpet from 4th grade through 8th grade then in my middle school band. And oh my gosh, I hated marching band, first of all, because I was a kid who just hated walking. Personal note from VA Sir, I should be annoyed at working in this lava pit. I mean, the fact that they have to drill even deeper into the lava to even get energy running through this facility. Pretty crazy to think this is only a fraction of what Zanzo has planned. But I shouldn't care. They gave me this cool drill arm for drilling. I can break through rocks all day. No hazard gear, but it doesn't matter. You won't see me falling. Reclaimed audio converted to text. Ah. Yeah, so I mean, if I had a trumpet...
Ooh, hey, Chai. It ain't Z-shielded, but I can knock that boulder out of the way for you.
Imagine it's one of Zanzo's security. Peppermint!
no, I gotta switch back to... There we go.
Gotta roll up my sleeves.
Gotta roll up my sleeves. Okay, it took me a second to understand what he said. Gotta roll up my sleeves. Yeah, if I had a trumpet in a few minutes, I could probably, like, remember how to play, like, scales and stuff. I could probably play some really basic sheet music with a little bit of practice.
Looking through databases for information about Spectrum, but Zanzo locked out all employees.
So who has access?
From what I could tell, only Kale and the other department heads.
Guess they're all in on this.
But wait, Corsica, the head of security, seems to have limited permission, though.
Why wouldn't the head of security have full access?
Yeah, so Corsica, they're setting up as kind of the one out of the loop. Darn it, switch. Okay.
Got him, Ty.
I'll get used to that. Okay, I'm trying to figure out which way to not go so that I don't miss anything. But yeah, it looks like this central pillar is like the main path, so I want to get everything on the sides here. Whoops. Let me try that again. Isn't it like I can dash in the air more times if I get it right on the beat? Sorry, this isn't very good. Okay, that was extremely clumsy. But what else do we have back here? Looks like we got another data log. Disgruntled decaf revenge. I guess this is their way of wanting me out, but not saying it outright. They want me to fix the coffee machines from being hacked, so I need to go in and adjust the firmware updates. But by putting me in this secluded rock section behind a waterfall, I can get the hint. If you want to fire me, just do it. I know what I'll do. With access to those coffee machines, let's see how you like it when the new firmware update makes them only pump out decaf. Yeah, I think I heard that's kind of like a background running joke of the little, like, the coffee rebellion happening behind. The sad thing, I won't get as into it as I've gotten before on this channel. I am feeling pretty sad, pretty defeated about a lot of political stuff. We won't really get into it today. Oh, let's talk to these guys, though. They're
This is
fun.
what it comes to. Hiding what we want in caves, away from those who want it. Not only that, but making them struggle to earn it. In this case, even destroying. Things need to change. We need to stop hiding our rewards.
But what is a reward if it is not earned?
You're right, little guy. Like you always are. Maybe this is the way to go. The struggle makes us stronger. A new pitch. Make rewards even harder to earn. That sweat. Those tears. That makes the cake even sweeter. Gonna fast track this one. Make the real fighters earn the big bucks.
Yeah, so, I did look up after I first met this guy. I looked up, like, trying to figure out what the deal was with these two, and Mech also commented on it. These two characters are modeled off of the two leads from The Evil Within, which is another game series that this studio made. And then here they're the HR department. I like how his flask is labeled oil. I wonder if they were originally supposed to be a bigger part of the game than they ended up being. What? Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm sorry. Can I try that again? I was still mashing, so I screwed up the timing on that. There we go. Okay, thanks for letting me redo that. What was I saying? Oh yeah, political stuff. But yeah, it just kind of makes me a little sad, because I feel like this game isn't at all subtle with, like, how evil this company is. And that's okay, subtlety isn't always, like, an important thing. What is kind of mind-blowing is that it turns out in the real world you will have companies with practices like this that are, like, really obviously doing bad things, but, like, people will just deny. So, like, I feel like 10 years ago I might have been kind of like, oh man, where's the, like, subtlety with these characters? They make them so cartoonishly evil, they're not believable. But now I'm kind of like, no, people are this.
On deck. I have an idea that needs all the juice we've got. It doesn't fit in the schedule, so we're gonna have to crunch this one out.
Yeah, reference to crunch culture there. Okay, cool. That's a life improvement. But yeah, from where I'm standing, some of these people really are that cartoonishly evil, and they keep getting away with stuff anyway. So, you know, I'm upset. I'm defeated. I, like, wasn't sure if I was up for recording today, but of course, as soon as I started playing this game, I started getting into it again, and I started feeling better. It is something... Let's Playing is something that gives me energy. It's not like, oh man, I'm too tired to Let's Play. It's, I will be less tired because I am Let's Playing. Okay, so this guy with the Z-shielding is back.
Up for another round?
Were you just playing tic-tac-toe with yourself?
Alright, let me give it a shot. Call me in, and I'll shadow those shields for you.
Okay, Macaron can knock back weaker enemies, but most importantly, destroy enemies with shields. Once destroyed, Chai and Peppermint can finally do damage to the target. Select and use. Make sure to switch to Macaron with left trigger. When he's selected, tap right trigger to summon him. Macaron will attack the direction Chai is facing. Macaron is a heavy hitter and takes more time to recharge than Peppermint. After using him, you can wait it out or switch to Peppermint in the meantime to do more attacks.
I am not used to this.
Okay, I really have to, like, make sure I'm up close to this guy. There is a lock-on feature, isn't there? I guess it doesn't stay locked on, but if you click in the... If you click in the left stick, it does, like, point you in the direction of an enemy. It's not a great lock-on. Is it just me, or have...
Are we really locked out of a pacifist route?
I'd probably say so.
Focus, everyone. Spectra Lab is close.
Okay, so this does get you back to, like, geographically where Chai was at the end of the last... at the end of the last level.
Oh, hello there, friend. It seems you have been modified again. Is that another foreign existence I see there?
Smidge! Chai, this is one of my designs. He's pretty helpful, don't you think?
Maybe, but some of his advice is kind of an invasion of privacy, don't you think?
Really? I think he's just being nice.
Ah, that voice. That must be Macaron. Glad to see you in good spirits. I never knew Macaron to start a fight, but it looks like he'll be helping you out. He's the only one who could take out enemies' Z shielding. Macaron's hits can really do some straight damage and clear the floor. Just be careful. He's quite a hefty fellow, and it might take longer than your other friend to call back into battle, which might be a good time to switch to some other barn existence to keep the attacks coming.
I love this guy. I'm glad to see you still out there.
My time at Vandalay seems limited, but I will help as much as I can.
Why is it limited? Are you being recalled?
A nice reunion?
I kind of like the... There's like an interesting, like, ethical ramification there, too. Because, like, Macaron doesn't see the problem with, like, Smidge is basically, like, working off an algorithm that reads your personal data to advertise things to you.
It's locked. No Z shielding either.
Pull a chai. Find another way in. I'll be right back. Cinnamon is trying to give me a personality test.
AR labs. Close enough, right?
Is Cinnamon trying to give you a Myers-Briggs test? Guys, I gotta tell you, I do not respect the Myers-Briggs test. I do not think it's an accurate representation of somebody's qualities or aptitude.
Don't get mad.
Unsympathetic? Hot-headed? You don't even know me.
You are only proving incorrect.
Come on, Chai. You can vouch for me, right?
I'm staying out of this.
I mean, I'm sure Cinnamon's very good at it, being a robot designed to read people and everything, but... like, it seems like Cinnamon's been programmed with, like, real psychologist training.
We're not supposed to question Zanzo, but that whole 8 days a week thing? Even more suspicious. Why are there 4 Mondays in a row now?
Oh no, Zanzo's, playing with time, and by playing with time, I mean playing with the employee calendar. Graffiti added. Okay. We didn't even, say anything about this one. Is that only the 4th bit of graffiti I got? That can't be right. So I'm just kind of vibing out with the dash here now. Okay, we got another shop. Do I still have money to do anything? No, I got a bit of money here, yeah. So, yeah, I could buy some more special attacks. I think I'd rather... Okay, let's look at our equip. We would need more, like, slots to put more chips in anyway. So I think first I want to buy all of the normal attacks. So we're going to get a tune-up, which is XX Rest XXX. Arpeggio Stab XXYYY. And Compressor Slam XYXY. One of the trickier combos after performing the first 2 attacks. Wait for the spin attack to finish before inputting the second half of the combo. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, but I can't afford it. Okay, let me get a Shred then, which has a mash in it. Lean into your riffs with a real solo. After the second heavy attack, press Y to have Chai unleash a fury of quick attacks. Landing the beat hit won't cause any extra damage, but will pull out batteries from surrounding enemies. It's a completely different attack pattern than normal, but it will raise your rhythm rank and charge your reverb gauge quickly. Cool. Yeah, let's get that. Plus, having more moves...
All right. Wait a second. Chai, where are you?
AI was locked, so I went in the AR room.
Oh, augmented reality, right?
Look who the cat dragged in!
This cat's with me.
This is bad.
You somehow got past my powerful toys without letting me watch. Unforgivable. But luckily, my AR labs are perfect for recreating missed opportunities. Like this. Mandalay alternate reality recreation technology. Right. Patent approved. So real, it hurts.
Wow. Feels like I'm really there.
I know. Awesome, right? Oh, now, show me what I missed. Plus a little extra.
Okay. It's kind of a boring use of AR technology, honestly. I, like, expected Zanzo to, like, pull in a bunch of anime crap to attack me. Did that not work on the shields? I keep hitting left trigger instead of right trigger. Okay, so I see how you can see kind of the red shield generator. Why do I want to keep hitting left trigger to do the big combo attacks, though?
It's too bright here. He has the advantage. Turn the lights down. Mr. Zanzo, AR recreation like this is very expensive, and with our budget... Quiet, lackey. Just do it.
Okay.
Cat time. Let's go.
I mean, is this really effectively any different than like having the real robots attack, though? Sorry, I got like too many buttons to work with now. Okay, sorry, I'm tripping over having... I have so many options now that I'm not doing all of them right. Okay, well, at least hopefully that saved,
Wait a second.
that saved the things I bought.
Where are you?
Because I don't feel like buying them again.
So I went in the AR room.
Uh-oh.
Look who the cat dragged in.
This cat.
Sorry, I'm looking for a way to
This is
skip
bad.
through this.
You somehow got past my powerful
No, it's like a
toys
playable
without
section,
letting
though, so I
me
can't.
watch. Unforgivable. But luckily, my AR labs are perfect for recreating missed opportunities. Like this. Mandalay alternate reality recreation technology. But patent approved. So real, it hurts.
That's kind of the same joke as,
Really there.
I know. Awesome, right?
what do they call it in, Avengers Civil War?
A little extra.
It's like the thing that, you later find out was invented by Quentin Beck. Oh, gosh darn it.
You got this, man.
Gotta roll up my sleeves.
Okay, we're gonna try and break the Z shield first. Wow, the AR simulation even brought back the tic-tac-toe game on the floor there. Alright, let's
It's too bright here. He has the advantage. Turn the lights down. Mr. Zanzo, AR recreation like this is very expensive. And with our budget... Quiet, lackey. Just do it.
Okay, I'm using my energy there,
More?
using my overcharged battery.
Peppermint, come on,
Okay, let's heal. I'm also trying to parry things, but I'm getting overwhelmed by all the things that there are to parry. Okay. I did parry there. Okay, I just got an achievement. I don't have time to read it. Ah, man. Oh, I just picked up health, too. Gosh darn it. Okay, we'll skip through this next attempt until we get towards the end of it.
I look so cool doing this.
Okay, so we got back to the, we did much better on the first phase of that. Okay, that has a longer range than I hoped for. I was getting afraid of that blue circle that appears around them, but then I remembered, oh yeah, that's Peppermint's area of effect that I bought. Okay, I'm like hitting the wrong buttons at a lot of things. I'm not doing very well. Like, that was a bad time to do the drop. But that's okay, I muddled through. Oh, I got a pretty good score, actually. Oh man, that did not feel like an A performance. I guess I was hitting things on the beat better, though.
The fart is becoming unstable. The simulation is degrading.
That's the projection lens. See if you can destroy it, Chai.
Okay, see if you can destroy it, Mac.
Let me out them.
Oh. Okay, I thought it was going to be a Z-shielding thing.
Lens is down. That was a quarter of our budget. Pull in some money from the yearly bonuses then.
My bonus? No.
Macaron, I don't think you're going to be working here very much
That
longer.
programmer was right. It looks like Zanzo's burning through his budget.
Zanzo's immature creative vision prevents him from seeing the realities of development.
We can use this. With no budget, our development pipeline comes to a full stop.
Chai, goad him into throwing something lavish at you. Check this. Now we can see Chai drain the budget in real time.
Oh, nice. Okay, shouldn't that have been... Is it just starting from where it is now? Like, shouldn't that have drained a quarter of the budget? I guess he took that quarter back from everybody's bonuses, so people aren't getting bonuses now. So it's back up to full. But that's okay, we can lower that again. Yeah, so I already know what the, like, final punchline to this level is, but that's okay. That doesn't mean it's not funny. Okay, cool, and we get another overcharge battery to replace the one we used in that section, so it's good that we used that one in that section.
Here's the old one, too. Switch it up. You cold?
There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the hard mode. I don't think this would be very hard if I played it on normal first.
Zanzo's making us work at 5x speed as opposed to our normal 3x. Let me tell you, if I ever find that kid...
That kid meaning
Turned
Zanzo.
off my leg power unit to focus all my CPU on my coding skills. I'm getting a lot done, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna make it back to my task.
Like, are you getting a lot done because you're not in front of the computer? Oh no, you got like a cyber keyboard. So yeah, you are still coding.
I can barely stand. Why does Zanzo even want to catch this guy?
That guy is me.
With everyone working at this at once, this data is chaos!
Yeah, there's also like not really a unified vision because yeah, Zanzo's not enough of a, like, leader to lead everybody through his vision. He just kind of drops the vision on them.
Hope you got something new for me.
You did so well in our training exercises. Let's see if we can mix it up a bit.
This again?
Not impressed? Well, I just might have to throw in some surprises. Send him in. He's not optimized. He'll slow down the simulation. I don't care what it costs. Get him running.
That's a huge dent. Correct that budget, Jai.
Okay. So I need to be parrying this guy when he does stuff like that, though. Okay, wow, I just really beat the crap out of that guy. I'm good at those parts where they tell me the timing.
Hey, wait! Come on!
Alright. Oh, that's not who I want. Alright, let's go back to the range guys while Mac recovers. Use my battery so I can heal. Make sure you get the timing on the heal so that you get all of it. One of the guys still has their shield. Okay, I really need to do something about this other guy's shield. Okay, I'm getting weak again. Dang it. I always see a health drop right after I've died. Okay, alright. We're getting better, right? We're getting better.
Hope you got something new for me.
You did so well in our training exercises. Let's see if we can mix it up a bit.
This again?
Not impressed? Well, I just might have to throw in some surprises. Send him in. He's not optimized. He'll slow down the simulation. I don't care what it costs. Get him running.
Cold?
Wait, what?
Huge dent.
Mac.
Correct that budget, Jai.
Mac, I did call. What the heck? Okay, I guess I, like, wasn't in battle mode yet, so it didn't, like, count that. Messy, very messy. Duh, 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 duh. I do like all the little, 808 and Chai interludes between parts of encounters. Okay, so it seems to take more than one Macaron summon to take out these shields. Dang it, that was a bad time to try and magnet grab to safety. Why do I keep hitting left trigger instead of right trigger? Okay. One guy left. Bass. I am the bass. Well, this is a music game, so it should be bass. What does the door say? I don't.
Every programmer here and you can't keep it stable.
Everybody's an idiot but me.
How much this costing you, Zanzo? So, Zanzo, where's your epic set piece?
No, you common folk don't understand quality. You just crave explosions. Well, if that's what you want.
Zanzo, you love explosions. Don't even pretend you don't love explosions.
We're gonna teach him a lesson.
Balancing creativity with realistic goals is the mark of a good leader. Clearly, Zanzo needs guidance.
He never understood Roxanne's vision for Vandelay. Just went along with Kale's demands as long as he got what he wanted.
Glad I don't work here.
He took my job, my life. He's ruining the company's legacy.
Well, let's say we're taking this guy down. Zanzo's lab is right behind the next AR room. Get ready for what's coming.
I like how this is kind of naturally shifted from the goal of just, like, destroying the AI to actually defeating Zanzo. Like, it's had a very natural progression from Peppermint's more covert plan to Macaron's wanting to take Zanzo out permanently. So, it's my understanding that Zanzo was originally going to have a full boss fight in this game. Yeah, spoiler, there isn't, like, really a Zanzo boss fight. Sorry to let you know that now. There is, like, a final confrontation, though. I don't mean to give it away. So I think my understanding is that they wanted to have a Zanzo boss fight, but, you know, very fittingly, when the scope of the game was getting too big and they had to cut some things to make sure that everything else was made with more quality, one of the boss fights they cut, I don't know how many things they might have had planned they cut, but Zanzo's boss fight was cut for time, and this is a pretty funny way to do it, and it kind of is like the dev, like, showing that they do understand the lesson that they're trying to say with Zanzo, that, like, you can't spread yourself too thin, and you can't just live off passion alone and try and, like...
All of my slaves.
Whoops.
Try this out.
God eyes on him.
Like, you need to want to create art, but you need to also, like, be realistic, both of the money you have and what you're putting your team through. You still should be good to your employees, your programmers, everybody. Because, you know, in this society, like, it's not just the video games industry, though I feel like this especially mirrors the video game industry, but, like, in a lot of industries in general, just we've reached the point where, like, the economy is growing so fast and it's so productivity based that we are racing to meet quotas at a way that can't really be sustained by humans, and in this case, even by robots. Development Mindfulness Checklist, sponsored by Mimosa's Sparkling Water. Message from the HR department. Remember, when you are overworked or stressed, to practice Vanderlei mindfulness, a helpful technique in overcoming unneeded thoughts. Step 1. Go into rest mode and channel your inner thought ship. Step 2. Identify your emotions and acknowledge how you feel about this problem. Step 3. If you're feeling... That's the wrong form of your. That should be Y-O-U-R-E. But that's okay. We've already established that they don't spell check at Vanderlei. Step 3. If your feeling is negative to anyone besides yourself, remind yourself that this is negative thinking. Have you considered the fact that you are the source of the problem where there is no problem at all? Okay, I get it. This is very corporate. This is very individual responsibility. Blame it on the employees. Say that they have the wrong attitude. It can't be management's fault. Step 4. Whatever the problem is, it is most definitely not your superior's fault. Realize the problem lies within yourself. Once you go through this process, you will have achieved Vandelei mindfulness. Alright, so I think that's enough here for the day. I saw Oscar the Robot over here, so I am going to talk to him. really quick.
Seeing all of this yelling and chaos makes me yearn for the old days of Mr. Macaron leading us. I hope he returns one day so I can once again do a great job for him.
Aw, that's sweet. Okay, guys, well, I'm the Comic Foil, and, oh, there is a collectible up there that I would like to get, actually. How can we get up there? Whoops. Okay. We gotta do a double jump and an air dash. Somebody told me that you can do more than one air dash if you time it right, but I'm not sure if that's true. Oh, that's not actually a... I fall right through that little ceiling, huh? Okay, okay, hold on. Okay, let's actually just stay on the rim here. Oh, gosh, I'm sliding off. Hold on, guys, I can do this. This has what I like to call unprioritized platforming, which is fine. It's that it has platforming, but the game is not just a platformer. It also has to be an action game. So, like, not all the jumping is, like, super tight. Yeah, there are little beams that I can be on, but I can't seem to actually, like, stand on them. Okay, we'll go back on the pipes and go this way. There we go. Okay, guys, well, like I said, I'm the Comic Foil, and I will see you guys next time.